You're in grade 12. So how do you study nowadays? What do you do? And how do you manage all of these things?
Well, about studying at school now, I just do all the things that regular students would do, like do homework and do a little bit reading. But I think I'll pay more attention to studying in the future because I still have to finish the national exam in order to get a good grade to be accepted in Australia. I think after this trip to Hanoi, I will have to get back into studying and focus.
Okay, so let's talk a bit about you because a lot of people think somebody who is able to win the road to Olympia is probably somebody who's really smart. I'll never be as smart as him. I'll never be as well prepared as him. He's naturally smart. Are you a normal guy in your daily life?
Kind of.
Okay, how is that so?
Yeah, I still play video games. I still join many activities at school, such as clubs. I'm now an instrumentalist in the acoustic club at my school. In class, I too do shenanigans with my friends all the time.
Yeah, so I know you play instruments.
Yeah.
And you also take part in like Model United Nations, and then that's the picture of you. What are you doing here in this picture?
This is a picture of the basketball club.
So you're doing a lot of these things, right? But what do you consider the most fun? And do you ever fight with your family? Do you ever fight with your parents?
Well, a lot, I must say. I often fight with my family when there was a problem with, for example, they won't allow me to go to school on my own, on my bicycle. They just want to take me there. And I know because for the sake of my safety, they must do that. But sometimes I do want to break free from them. And also the so-called wars between like ideas and what is wrong, what is right. I don't control my speech. Like sometimes I say things that the social network can exploit from that and then turn their back on me or something.
So what's
They can criticize me for what I say.
what's one thing that you say that can be criticized by others?
Well, definitely the thing about the political views, and I won't get really deep into that, but complicated situation of the society. And there are some people who also support me on my political view, but some also oppose me, and then they talk really bad things about me online.
That's interesting. And what does your family say? Or what advice do they give you when there are people bad-mouthing you online?
They say that I must keep silence online. Like, online isn't the place you have to control yourself.
Tell us a little bit about what your impression is about with Vietnamese youngsters nowadays.
I think the youth generation of Vietnam nowadays, they are passionate, they are energetic, they're willing to do things that other ones dare to do. Like they are willing to explore new things in the world and they don't hesitate to express themselves. I think they just need a little bit more wisdom